Ladies and gentlemen, first, fighting out of the Ron's Discount Lumber blue corner, he stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighed in at 144 pounds. He is making his debut here tonight, and he is fighting for Team Fusion out of Springfield, Missouri. He is Collin Miller. And now, for his opponent, fighting out of the Extreme Work and Play red corner, he stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighed in at 148 pounds. He also makes his debut here tonight and is fighting for Family Combat Fitness out of Sallisaw, Oklahoma. He is Austin Young.
Austin Young in the black trunks with the gray trim. Collin Miller in the solid black trunks. Both men come out orthodox. Miller's kind of got a squared off stance. Very awkward stance. Little inside leg kick with a rear hand. Young's got a little body lock on Miller there. Push him in the fence. Miller's trying to break his grip there. You really can't see. You can hear Young's corner telling him, say, hey, knee to the thigh. Miller went into Kimura to break that grip. Young landing a stiff right hand. Miller continues to throw those lead inside leg kicks. Little body shot there by Young. Both men carrying their hands a little bit low. Young threw a stiff right hand, but I think Miller slipped somewhat. Miller's coming straight in. Young's probably going to land that right hand all day. Young's throwing that 1-2 pretty successfully. That leg kick, I think, is starting to wear on Young just a little bit. Young's going to have to set that kick up with his hands. Young sits Miller down again, but Miller continues to chop away at Young's front leg. We're probably going to see Young's corner get him in, get him sat down, and ice down that lead leg. Miller's landing some pretty nasty lead kicks. Here you can see Miller landing several kicks and punches. Young knocking Miller to the ground with the right hand. There you can see the inside leg kick. Just repeatedly that Young is starting to favor that lead leg. You can see where he's getting a little ginger. When you start hacking on that lead leg, it really affects your ability to push in and push out. And it makes you not really want to sit on your punch, meaning transfer your weight towards your front leg to put any power on your punch. We go round two. It's hard to say who won that first round. If they counted the two knockdowns that Miller, the 2 times Miller ended up on the ground, if they count those as knockdowns, of course Young won that first round. Yeah, he is really not liking those leg kicks. Young shoots in for a double. He's going to look to scoop those legs out from underneath him. Miller's trying to walk up the cage, throwing some punches to Young's head. Young's going to try to flatten his legs out a little bit. Young has pulled Miller over into his corner. Hopefully Young will turn Miller's head into the cage. Miller continues to chop on Young's front leg. You can hear Young's corner telling him, every time Miller takes a front step, you throw that rear hand. Because Miller is stepping right into it. He is coming straight in. Nice little three-piece there. Young is starting to look a little bit withered. Miller's just kind of walking Young down, throwing 2- and 3-piece combos. If Young doesn't do something here, he's going to end up going to sleep. Young's got an underhook to tie Miller up for the moment.
Hold his legs out. Hold straight out. Straight out. Hold the legs straight out, Austin. On top. Up. Up, Austin.
See Austin.
Right underhook, stand up. Right underhook, stand up.
You see Austin Young is bleeding from maybe his right eye or his nose. I can't see where he's at. Miller goes into mount. Miller's in full mount. Young could be in a lot of trouble here because he looks very tired. You can hear the 10-second warning. He just got to last for the last few seconds. I believe that probably makes the round one, the fight 1-1. Young's going to have a seat. They're going to ice his chest down here a little bit, try to stem whatever bleeding he's got. Though, so he got a little cut under his right eye. Here you can see the replay. Miller advancing and just chopping away at Young's lead leg. Young was so tired, he just basically stood in front of him and took some nasty, nasty shots. Those repeated inside leg kicks are just painful. Young shooting in for the double here. Miller fights it off, gets back to a standing position. Both young men look tired. Miller looks to be the little bit fresher fighter. You could hear Young's corner tell him, say, hey, this is 3 minutes. You can do anything for 3 minutes. Young's going to need an ice bath tonight. Young stepping forward, throwing a stiff right hand. This Miller kid's just tough, man. He's just too tough for his own good. Miller's just shaking it off. Young keeps throwing rear hands. He keeps throwing rear hands, and Miller just shakes them off. Really dangerously close to having this fight stop. Young's taking a pounding. That was a really good finish by Collin Miller here. You can see Miller fighting off the takedown attempt, throwing some knees, finishing Young off in a flurry. The ref was standing nearby, good roughing there, giving the young man a chance to defend himself. And when he saw it wasn't going to happen, he stepped in and saved the young man from himself, which is what we typically have to do to young men. They're too tough. They're too tough for their own good.
Yes.
See Will Walker telling Young to get up. I'm going to tend to his cuts and give him some water here. That was a tough fight. The kid took some punishment. So Washington Young moves to 0-1. Collin Miller moves to 1-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight was stopped at 55 seconds of round number 3 for your winner by TKO, Collin Miller.